Hi everyone, my name is Alexis, and today I will be talking to Liz, who owns Vintage House by Jay on Main Street. So Liz, can you tell us your story today?
My story? Well, I opened my shop last July, so about a year and a half ago, July of 2021. I was a stay-at-home mom and wife, and my son went off to Oklahoma State, and rather than be sad about it, I decided to open up my own store. I love to shop for antiques and vintage items, and I knew a few ladies that wanted to come in and have a space in there also and sell, so I just decided to do it.
And what got you into that?
So I grew up antiquing with my grandfather my whole childhood. He loved antiques. He loved to hunt for all the cool stuff. So I had done that pretty much my whole life. And I keep doing it for my own home. And I thought, okay, rather than have a home full of stuff, I need to start selling it and let everybody else enjoy it.
And did you have any background in managing a business or anything?
No, I did not. I mean, my family has always owned their own businesses, and my husband comes from a family of business owners. So I had that kind of background, and my husband's really good at business. He runs a big company in town, so he helped. So I had that, and other than that, though, I had no background. I just kind of went into it blindly.
Wow, and sorry, go ahead.
No, that's okay.
And did you have any obstacles or any like big things to get over because of that?
Probably managing my own time and not being used to working outside of the home. It had been 30 years almost since I had worked. Well, I take that back, maybe like 25. So managing my time and being able to balance home and my shop, because it does take a lot of my time.
And did you have any advice for any business owners who are also struggling with that?
Write a schedule. Make sure you have a schedule and take notes and write things down. I'm a terrible time manager of my own time, so I have to really write things down. And when I'm not working, make sure that I'm utilizing my free time, so I'm not getting burnt out. That I do something for myself or my family, and that I'm not just working outside of the shop on my days off.
Mm-hmm. And one thing that I was wondering, I go through antique shops all the time. How do you kind of like organize all of those stock and all that?
Well, I have a great back room where we organize our things, but I tend not to find too much, so I don't have a whole lot. So I have to constantly go out and look for things, because you can't find the same thing twice usually when you're looking for vintage or antiques. So I'm constantly looking. And I just, you just have to keep the shop full. So it's just, it's a lot. It's a big job, but it's okay. It's fun. People love to come in and find a really cool treasure that they've never seen before, and that they know it has a story.
And did you have any inspiration besides your family into this?
No, really, it was my grandfather who inspired me to open something. He always said we could do whatever we wanted to do, set our mind to it, that we could do anything really. And my mom, his daughter, she was all for it. She's retired, and so she comes up and helps a lot at the shop to organize, and we decorated yesterday for Christmas, so she does a lot of the behind the scenes things with me. So, she inspired me too, because she just said, go for it.
And about how many employees do you have?
Well, I don't have employees, so I have vendors. So everybody's independent. So I have 3 ladies in the shop. So there's 4 of us.
And so what advice do you have for future business leaders?
I mean, I really think anybody could go out and open their own store. I think you need to kind of have your own niche. There are a few other antique shops in town, but there aren't too many. So we all kind of offer something different. So if you're going to open up something, I think you need to kind of have your own twist on it. If it's going to be similar to something in town, make sure you have your own personality to make yourself stand out. Otherwise, you just kind of blend in. So I feel like I have my background with my family, and they owned a bar. So I specialize in vintage barware. So that's kind of my niche. Nobody else really does that in town. And I've just brought in some other things that other antique stores don't have. So to make myself just a little bit different. So that's my advice, is just to make sure you can stand out and that you're there. I think it's important for an owner to be at the shop a lot. People like to talk to the owner, to see the owner. You have the most investment in your business, so you need to be there.
I think that's kind of what entrepreneurs are, and that they have to be, different. They have to solve a problem, and that's what brings people together. So yeah,
Yes.
I completely support that. So how do you market to customers to come to your business?
So I mainly utilize, well, I shouldn't say mainly, I only utilize social media because it's free. So I post on Instagram and Facebook just about daily, and post pictures. And people can comment, people send me direct messages all the time. I sell a lot over social media. They come in the shop and pick it up, or I can mail to them. I can send anything really. Digital marketing is really kind of where it's at. Print is still around, but print costs money. So for small businesses, the best bang for your buck really is social media. So not that old. I've got a young son who's 20. He's really good with social media. My husband does marketing on social media for his business. So that's really what I do the most. It's time consuming, but it's free. So it's the best thing out there, I think.
I definitely think it's the new advertising
I
era.
think so.
Instead of billboards, it's now screens and posts now. Thank you for being here, Liz. Make sure to check out Vintage House by Jay on Main Street. My name is Alexis, and I'm part of Woodland Community College's Future Business Leaders of America, and this is the Entrepreneurial Story.